Hi, welcome back. It's brownie time. Making my brownies. So I told my friend that I'm coming over to make brownies for the kids. Shh, before they get home. So he left out the hand mixer. I won't be needing it. And this giant bowl. I don't need that either. And I'm using my brownie pan. All the kids want the corners. So, Brownie Pan is amazing. Absolutely love it. And instead of using the mixers, I'm using the batter mixer. I love this. This is the little bottom piece. It goes on the bottom. It pops open. I took this and washed it the last time I used it. Well, I wash it every time I use it, but I didn't put it together. So I'm going to show you how I put it together. So inside here is a plate and a spring, and then this part holds it all in. On the inside there, can you see that? The plate goes inside, then the spring, and then this part goes down and it snaps in. It has a dial here that you can make large, small, and medium squeezes. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, we gotta put, nope, that goes on last. So first we put in the wet ingredients. So we're going to go with our 2 eggs. Our 2 eggs. And I don't know what I did with my water. So I'm back. I forgot to fill my water. So we need a 1/4 cup of water. So I have this small measuring cup, and you make sure that it's all the way down inside of the container here, and this is the liquid side. I need a 1/4 cup. When you measure things, you kind of want to measure them, you want to eyeball them level, right? Get down to it and see it. So there's a 1/4 cup of that. And then we need 2/3 oil, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup of water. So 2/3 oil. Two-thirds oil. Okay, then you take your box of brownie mix and you just, let's try to take it out of the box. You add the dry ingredients on top. Now, those of you who've known me for a long time know I don't like things out of the box. Well, I have to do what I have to do. In the past, I've made brownie mix in large batches and put them in the freezer in individual bags, all ready to go. So they were my own pre-made brownie bags. So you put this in and make sure it's screwed on. And then this is the plunger. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to mix this. Ready? All mixed up. Okay. So then after we mix it, I'm just going to let this sit here for a second. I use my very small spatula and just kind of get the drips off. So once I feel like I'm good to go, here's the fun part. Okay, you ready? You ready? This squishes onto here. This goes in here kind of at an angle. You push it down until it's on top of your mix, whether it's brownie or pancake. Oh. Great. Okay. I don't know if that matters. Yes, that is going to matter. Maybe not. Maybe not. This part comes off the bottom. You see that little plug that's in there? I'm going to lightly spray avocado oil on my I use avocado oil in a spritzer because it doesn't have any propellants or it doesn't have any propellants in it basically, and or preservatives, and it's a spritzer, so it makes it really fine, and it's a high heat. Avocado oil is for high heat. It has a high heat, I don't know, what's it called? Flash point or something? I don't know. So now we're going to take the brownie mix and I'm going to go on the medium one, I think it is. We're just going to yeah, okay. I understand. You're not happy about it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to pull this. We're going to pull the suction. It has a lot of suction on it. We're going to pull this back up. And we're going to put the plate in the right direction. And we're going to make sure. There we go. Now it's snapped. Did you hear it click? Maybe I wasn't paying attention before. Okay. Do. Brownie time. There we go. Now we're going good. So each one of these brownies will be measured out the same, so they'll cook all even. Loving me some brownie time. You want to cook these when you're using a dark pan and non-stick, you want to cook these 25 degrees less than what the recipe calls for. And I always check on them at the smallest minutes. There was air in it, remember? Okay, I think I did that perfect. All of this is going to come out, but I wanted to put some in my cast iron tray first. So here's my cast iron pan. And I'm going to put the rest of this into my cast iron pan to make a giant brownie. Okay. So I did this tray of brownies on the middle measurement. If I do this on the high measurement, the biggest circle here, all of the batter would be used evenly. But I wanted some left over. So I did it on the small one so that I would have just a bit left to make my big brownie bite. On the little one here, that's great for making like dollar-sized pancakes or the mini brownie pan. We also have a mini brownie pan. It's like the little brownie bites. Okay, done with my avocado oil. And I'm just going to put these into the oven and we'll check back later. Oh, I forgot. I was making them extra special. I forgot about making them extra special for the kids. This is Torrini caramel, and I'm making salted caramel brownies. I just squeeze some of the salted caramel on it. Actually, it's just plain caramel. Then I'm going to take the kosher salt and just on a couple of them here. I mean, a couple sprinkles in each one. Oh yeah, because if you're going to have brownies, might as well go all the way, right? And add some to this one too. Okay, then you take the spatula and kind of give it a little gooey stir. You're not stirring it, you're just kind of getting some of the brownie mixed around in it. Oh yeah, this is going to work out great. Yeah. Brownies are ready to go in the oven. Yeah, 20 minutes. Brownie time. While we're waiting for the brownies to cook, I just want to show you how to clean the batter maker. Take off the bottom. You used it to set it down on, so you don't get this on the counter. Okay. You undo this and see it's like it's broken, right? I can't do it. Here's the trick. Their suction is pretty strong in here. So make sure it's loose. Now take your finger and kind of push up on it. Oops. You push up a little bit and see. So then this part comes off. And look, there's hardly any batter left after making it. It's just enough to, I'll have to eat that. Then this part actually will screw off of here, but I don't do that. I just pop this, pop that back open, and then set the whole thing in the dishwasher. Now, usually when I'm cooking for myself, I don't have a dishwasher, and it's kind of hard to hand wash, but I just soak it and rinse it off, and we do pretty good. I can't help myself. If this part ever comes off, there's a video on how to put it back on. It's easy. Yeah, so this whole thing just goes right into the dishwasher. You put these two things into the dishwasher. And then this part also comes out. There we go. Oop. So that part also comes out. See? And when you put it back in, you just want to remember that it's kind of, you can kind of tell, like this side is smooth and on the inside there is like a ridge. So you can tell that this kind of fits into that. It doesn't fit on here. It fits on the inside. You want to put it like that on the inside. Okay? Brownies are ready. Oh my goodness. So they need to cool off just a little bit, and then they should come right out. However, I let these sit a little too long, and because the caramel that I put in, it got around the edges. So I'm just going to go through and kind of use this wooden tool to loosen up the caramel parts because it's more stuck on. When they're still warm, you can use the spatula to loosen them up. And then, let's see how many. So I can just take them like this and just pop them out. But when the caramel is in there, it makes it harder to remove. I'm just going to dig some of these out like that. Boop. They do pop out really easy once that caramel part has been released. But yeah. And if you take them out, I let these sit to cool too long before removing them. Even that one that got totally stuck in there came right out. Salted caramel brownies for the win. This is the non-stick brownie pan that I just cooked brownies in. I let it sit too long and they cooled off while they were in the pan, so they kind of were hard to get out, but really didn't really stick. And to clean this pan, I just use a wet sponge with just a little bit of soap on it and wipe out the little holes. And so I'll wipe out all the little holes. Mostly I want to make sure to get the avocado oil that I sprayed on it and anything in between the little creases that I might have gotten on the pan when I was filling it. And then I'm just going to rinse it off. I love this pan so much. I use it for egg bites also. You can put a fried egg in each one of the holes and have like little fried egg to put on a English muffin. There you go, egg McMuffins. I also do scrambled eggs with like ham and cheese and broccoli, and have like little mini frittatas. So literally that is the easiest pan to clean. So nice and clean, and it's quick and easy. Happy washing dishes. I'm gonna eat some of this batter leftover stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. Let me know if you want a brownie pan of your own or any other Pampered Chef items, and let me help you out with that.